All right, welcome back to Team Misplay Games. We're here with my teammate Tyvon today. We're doing our deck profile for our 3v3 we have this Saturday. Tyvon was our RB, which, as you know, if you ever played a 3v3, is the most important position. And today he's going to be going over his Floowandereeze deck profile. Unfortunately, we didn't do as good as we wanted, but Tyvon himself pretty much damn near went undefeated. So this is definitely something I figured you guys would want to check out. So let's begin the deck profile.
All right, so I'm playing Floowandereeze. You know, it reminds me of two Dracos. Standard, I was playing 3 Robina, 3 Eaglin, 1 Stree, 1 Toucan, 2 Empton, and then of course I was playing the Ryza, the Apex Avion, as well as the barrier statue. It's pretty standard here. 3 of the field spell, followed by the terraforming. I was playing 3. This is like the best card. Like this, basically, if my opponent effect veilered or if they imperm, chaining this was like beautiful. Allowed me to resolve my effects easily. I was playing 1 and 1, which is pretty standard. I might actually increase this to 2 in the future. Standard, Pot of Prosperity. There's no explanation here. Ulti Pot of Duality. Awesome. I always drew this card and it's just awesome to resolve. Ulti Book of Moons. Amazing card. I actually might increase this to 3. I really think people are underestimating this card. It's like really good right now. Still, I play triple Dark Ruler No More. This is if my opponent wins the die roll and I end up going second. This comes in handy. Call by the Grave, you know, standard. MVP. This card, like, every time I resolve this card, like, it's like my opponent scooped and it's like, oh my god, it's just like, just resolving this card, like, instantly, you know, increases your chances of winning the game. Like, this card is just...
That card loves you. I don't mean to interrupt, but during the 3v3, every time I looked over, I literally see him either resolving this or this already resolved.
Like, I like, literally de-shifted my opponent 4 times in just one match. So, it's just disgusting. Spice, I'm actually playing Nibiru's in main. I like this card. One of the hand traps. I like this card. Like it's like really good. You know, when your opponent tries to overextend, or if they stop your plays, at least you have something to, you know, for next turn. If they set up their board, you can like instantly Nibiru them. Really good. I play 2 Ash, 2 Imperm as well. These are just other hand traps. You know, if I'm going second, these are like really good to have. Just a lot of versatility. You know, just to, you know, interrupt your opponent, so you can like break their board a little bit more easily. Mystic Mine. 1 miss.
already know how I feel about this card.
Yeah, this Mystic Mard, like, it's just like every time, like, no one's expecting it in Floowandereeze. And it's like and in game one, they do not have any spell or trap removal except for the equip spell. And usually I already destroy, like, I usually, like, already destroy the equip spell where it can't recur back. And it's just like, this just, like, locks my opponent out and then provides me with some time to gain the advantage and the momentum back again. And that's it for my main deck. It's 45 cards. When I'm playing in the side, back row removal. I'm playing Harpy's Feather Duster, Twin Twister, as well as Cosmic Cyclone. They're going to be one hurts. And that's why I have these cards to deal with those floodgates. They're going to be one. Zombie World. All of those cards hurt this deck, and that's why I have these back row removals just for that. Another card in the side deck, OT Solemn Judgment. This card, absolutely amazing. It's really good. If I set up my board where I have my M10 as well as my level 4 barrier statue, this prevents them from trying to break that board and trying to regain back that momentum. Just that Solemn Judgment, my opponent Forbidden Droplet me, targeting M10 as well as barrier statue, Chain Judgment, they instantly scooped after that, so it's disgusting. Also MVP, Harpy's Featherstorm. When I tell you, this card won me so many games. Like, I would really want to put this in main. But, you know, it's a break if you're going second. So it's in the side, but this card is absolutely disgusting in this format. It just stops all monster effects for just that turn. It's just, like, the card is disgusting. I'm also playing Trap Tricks just to increase my chances of getting this card. I'm only playing it one because I need space for Dimension Barrier. So, you know, when I was going into the tournament, I knew that Albaz Structure Deck was being released, and this is why I was playing this card. Every time I resolve this card, my opponent just instantly passed turn because the Albaz, they don't have link monsters to go into. And it's just like, it hurts them when they can't fusion summon for that turn. And it's just like, you just either have barrier statue still on the field and you just proceed to, like, basically either destroy your opponent or just, you know, regain the momentum back again. Really good card. The extra deck is more preference, so I'm not gonna share it here. Depending on, you know, what you like in the extra deck, you can do it. But I normally don't use the extra deck as much unless I get either double Veilord or double Imperm, where it allows me to have the ability to exceed summon into Zeus, which, you know, does come up sometimes. But yeah, and that's my deck profile.
Thank you so much for your insight on the deck. I know you, when it comes to, like, floodgate type decks, you are one of the best in the game. I personally know at it. Any shout outs?
I want to shout out Team Misplay for allowing me to have some of the ultis while going into the tournament. I also want to shout out Michael for landing me the pots that are also ultimate.
Shout out to Mike. Awesome. I literally had to beg him to get them for you.
Yeah. And And just shout out to, to all my friends out there that, helped me play tests and got me ready to play for the 3v3.
Awesome. I want to thank you so much for joining my team on the 3v3. You were a great help. I'm sorry I didn't hold my part, but it was very tough competition, but rest assured we made some fine tunes. Despia will be back with a vengeance. So for those who keep up the channel, please stay tuned for an adventure Despia deck profile coming soon. I want to thank Tyvon for sharing his deck profile, and please give us a like and subscribe.